I have to ask because you guys really have really endured a lot. Lou Pearlman, the guy who started your group, he's in prison now. He pleaded guilty to conspiracy and money laundering, among other things. He related to a Ponzi scheme that left $300 million in debt. Part of his sentence required restitution. Does he get a portion of your songwriting royalties? Because if he does, he's definitely making some payments, right?
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
Okay.
Nothing. No, he doesn't.
So when that whole thing went down with your group, you would think that every member would have had their own lawyer, their own accountant, and everyone would be sitting down at the table every quarter slicing up the pie. Why didn't that happen? Were you young or what was it?
Well,
we weren't that young. We weren't that old either.
Well, I initially filed what's called an open lawsuit, an open-ended lawsuit, because I couldn't do it by myself. You know, I knew things were wrong. I was disappointed. Knowing the work and the effort that we were putting in to the show after show after show, and this guy is sitting in his office and he's getting checks, I was like, something's wrong. So I went to the guys. You know, it caused some controversy. It was a kind of a love-hate type thing, like, what are you doing? You're gonna break up the band. We can't do this right now. We're on top of the world. And we teamed up, so.
Yeah, we all knew things weren't right. I mean, obviously, you know, our bank accounts are nothing, and our managers and especially him, his bank account's growing. But
could you tell at the time that you weren't getting what you deserved?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem that we faced
living...
were, okay, are we going to stop the momentum? Because we were just starting to break in the United States. Are we going to stop the momentum? Our dreams are coming true. To possibly be held up in a law court, because he was threatening filing a cease and desist because he had ownership of the name,
the equipment we were using,
our touring equipment.
You know, he shut it down,
all that up.
doors.
He shut our tour down for a little while when we announced the lawsuit.
Okay.
So we were struggling with: do we stop the momentum to battle in court? And so we ended up working it all out. We settled out of court and got everything that we needed to move on.
But he's out of our life, and
we got
we're
him
still
out of
here.
our lives.
You know,
Are you smarter business people as a result of it?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we've learned a lot. I
much
mean, all five of us have equally learned a lot, you know, and now especially being our own label, being our own everything now, and having that complete both business control and creative control, it's a lot of extra work, but now we know where every dollar is being spent.
So
we've outlived our contracts.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys fulfilled their contractual obligations to Jag Records, and now we are on our own
Now we can be the
label.
Backstreet Boys.
So now's the time you could actually
distribution.
make more money in your pocket than you made now than you made back then.
Well,
Is that
eventually,
possible?
that's not ultimately what it's about.
That's
but
not your
really
goal,
not.
but
yes,
it's just
we can.
It's just about the freedom to do what we want.
Excuse me.
creative freedom.
It's that simple.
Yeah.